When I first walked in the door in this clinic, the feeling that I got was that this was a very well run operation, that it was very professional and very first class. Everyone treated me like we were friends, like I had known them forever, like I was not just a patient, but someone that they actually genuinely cared about. It was a very, very warm environment. I heard about, I had issues with varicose veins for about 25 years. And I had some other surgeries, and somewhere I heard about this new procedure that they had here at the Mississippi Vein Institute. And so I had my doctor, Dr. Bruce Black, get me an appointment here, and I came down, and of course I had my appointment with Dr. Manning, and I immediately, you know, with the last name being Manning in Mississippi and me being a football coach, I started quizzing him about those things, and we struck it off. And he's a football guy too, and he looked at me and saw my issues, and he assured me that I would be wearing shorts again at football practice, which is something I hadn't done in over 20 years. And I really didn't think that I would ever wear shorts again, because I had to wear compression hose all the time, and it was something I'd reconciled to the fact that it just wouldn't happen again. And I actually had, this will sound funny to a lot of people, I'm 58 years old, but I had a tan line around my ankles this year for the first time in over 20 years. That was big for me. You know, I told Dr. Manning, I said, you know, he thanked me for coming here to do this, and I said, man, you know, it's my pleasure. You changed my life, and I mean that. I coached in long pants with compression hose under those pants in this Mississippi heat for over 20 years. And I just thought that that's what I would always do. I didn't dream I would ever be able to wear shorts again. And to tell you that it changed my life, it really did. It's just so much better. I'm a workout guy, and Dr. Manning had answered those questions for me. You know, there's always concerns when you're going to be put under anesthesia and those things, but he had reassured me that I would be fine, and I was very confident that I would be, and I really was. He actually worked on both legs, and one week and the other one, I believe, 2 weeks later, and everything was great, and it's been really good since then. I missed work that day, the day of the procedure, and I actually went in and worked half a day the next day, and then I was up and running and rolling. And no, there was no rehab. It was just a matter of, you know, just a little bit of time to let it get going again, and it was no time. I was back in the weight room working out just like nothing had ever happened. Just as soon as the incisions healed, where he had to do, you know, whatever he did, man, it was immediate. I mean, and the cosmetic part was not a big thing for me. You know, obviously he made them look better, but I wanted to be able to not wear compression hose and wear shorts again in the summertime, and that happened immediately. Every time I see someone that has varicose veins, I will say, man, you need to let me hook you up with my doctor. He can take care of those things. And I also tell them, because I've had experience with them, I said, they're not going to go away, and they're not going to get better. And I know a guy that can actually fix those things for you. You'll miss one day of work and you'll be back at it again. So I highly recommend these guys. They're great doctors, they're great people, and they're really good at what they do.